Okay.
And I got the 411, the 411, sipping lemonade while I shake.
But he don't know. I'm that nigga that y'all argue about. He be calling while I'm digging you out. Fuck that nigga, put this shit in your mouth. Oh, I call the sexy.
Hey everybody, it is Kayla got the 411. I'm back this week with another What's Good episode, and I have another talented, amazing artist. I have Branden Jerrel. So when I open up the show, I like to ask everybody what's good with you, because you know coronavirus going on. So how are you and how is your family doing?
My family is good. I'm blessed to say that nobody, was attacked by it. Everybody's safe. I just wish everybody else is out here safe and, just living their best life.
Yeah, so tell us about yourself. Where are you from, the type of music that you make?
Well, I'm Branden Jerrel. I'm from Newark, New Jersey. Went to school in Union. Lived in Georgia for like 7 years. Started doing music probably like really a little bit after high school, going into college. I do like R&B, soul, pop, like I do everything, you know what I mean? I write my own music. It's pretty much it.
That's dope. So you from Georgia, right? Because I can't
No,
hear accent you.
No, I'm not from. I'm actually from Jersey. I'm from Newark.
I was about to say, because that accent is definitely not. I'm from Georgia. You hear my accent.
Yeah, I hear it. Nah, I was actually out there for 7 years. I actually came back literally, I want to say the top of the year.
Okay. Did you just come down here for the music purposes?
Yeah, I came down there for the music purposes. It actually benefited greatly, but the opportunities out here just seem to like ring a little bit louder. So
That's absolutely true. So I'm going to go through your music catalog. So I want to know, like, how did you even get into music? What was your inspiration? Because, everybody has an inspiration from somewhere. Was it just a family history of music, or you just got into it just to let out your emotions?
I had family that's into it, but honestly, before like any of that, like it was really like I realized that certain songs kind of hit me like a different way. You get what I'm saying? Like,
yes.
I'll never forget, like, I heard, like, it might sound crazy, but one of the songs, like, I'll never forget that, like, struck me was, like, Ruben Studdard, Flying Without Wings. I'm, like, listening to the words. I'm like, damn, this nigga, he a poet. Like, you get what I'm saying? So it was, like, one of those, and I just found myself, like, whenever I'm, like, angry or feeling stressed out or just whatever, like, I noticed that I would gravitate toward either two things, either singing like a gospel song or just a song in general, or playing basketball. You get what I'm saying? So it's either one of the two. So I just stuck.
And since you have a song that just recently came out called God Made You Perfect, now that right, I'm not even gonna lie, I'm very emotional. I'm one of those people where I feel things. So as I'm listening to it, I'm like, oh, this is a deep song. It got me a little, I was like, okay, wait a minute, let me come back to it. So we're going to play God Made You Perfect. And once I play that, I'm going to let you discuss the inspiration behind that, okay?
All right.
It came on so beautiful.
I appreciate it. That's definitely one of my favorites.
Yeah.
All the right way that treat you the same. Hope you know that you can call out my name. I know sometimes the road may seem dark. Just know I love you for exactly who
so beautiful.
The fear restrain you, I do. And the tears fall 'cause you fell on your own.
And that was God Made You Perfect. So what is the inspiration behind that? Because that sounds like you sing it to somebody. You sing it to somebody, Branden?
No, honestly, like when I make my music, like I just think about like certain things, like, hey, how does it make me feel? What story can I tell? And like that instrumental alone just spoke to me, and I just felt like it was more of like a message. You know what I mean? Because 90% of the songs right now is just like and even mine. So I can't even, you know, be like a hypocrite about it. But
yeah,
you know, like 90% of songs right now is just like not being appreciative of a woman. It's more like, oh, her body, she get this money, she pick it up, she do this, she do that. And it's like, I just wanted to like just put that out there that like there are people that still like appreciate an actual woman, the woman that doesn't have to go get under a knife. No disrespect to them either.
Yeah.
But you know what I mean? Just those that feel like they're not good enough, whether it be like, it could be mentally, it could be physically, it could be you feel like you look this way, how somebody treated you, and you just like, either way, like no matter how messed up you are, like you're still perfect in your own way. You know what I mean?
Yeah, even financially, you know, everybody ain't in that place where they want to be. So, you know, as long as you try.
Absolutely right.
That was a beautiful, beautiful song. So what is your creative process? Like, how do you go about making music? I like to ask that question with all the artists that I've had on the show, because it's so cool hearing everybody like method on how they create music.
Yo, honestly, it's like I used to start off writing and all that, but I've been like so in tune with it, and to where like I play a beat. Like, first off, I record myself. You know what I mean? So I write myself, I record myself. Yeah, I got my mic right here, right to the left of me.
So you the Tyler Perry of your production. I like to call myself like the female Tyler. You know, Tyler Perry do everything. He write, he produce. That's how I am with my whole operation, because I feel like if I do it myself, can't nobody take credit for the talent. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah, you know how you want it to be done.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? Like, so it's like, and honestly with that, like I didn't go to school for it. I didn't do anything. I was just like literally watching the people that was recording me, because it was like a little bit of each person that was recording me is what I needed. Yeah. So I'm watching because I never really found my sound until I like really started recording myself. You know what I mean?
Wow.
It's too dry, too raw, or just something. But yeah, just pretty much like I record myself. Like I used to write, but now it's like really mental. It's like I really say how the beat feels, or I'll play the whole beat and just lay like a melody on how I feel, go back and write it, or you know what I mean? But it's a fun process to me, and I don't take like all day to get it done and all of that. Just you know, I'm feeling it. It's pretty much it.
And you have is this considered a EP or mixtape, the drip tape? It's 4 songs, but they all fire. And this is this is a little different from God Made You Perfect. You know, talk about your freaky stuff on there.
Honestly, that's why I put God Made You Perfect out after, because I didn't want to be like, I didn't want people to start viewing me as, not even start, because you know I make like different, I'm very eclectic when it comes to music, but I didn't want people to start thinking like, oh yeah, he's just another sex one. Like, oh, hold up, let me switch it real quick.
Yeah,
bring it back, and then you feel me, like, so it was just one of those, but it was definitely fun to make as well.
I'm gonna play "Sex on the Ceiling" because I love that song. Because you already know the inspiration. Everybody who loves Aaliyah, that was definitely an inspiration. The Aaliyah song. So that right there, I love that song. That's the song I kept coming to, and that's called "Sex on the Ceiling."
Yes, ma'am. I had a blast.
I love your album cover too.
I love cartoons. Like, I don't know why. Like,
I love that song. That instrumental is dope. So what's the inspiration behind "Sex on the Ceiling"? Because can't nobody technically have sex on the ceiling. But you know.
It's a metaphor. Like, it's like that sex so good that you ain't even gotta like you ain't even gotta think twice. That's always on your mind. It's that different. Like you know when it feel different. It just hit different. Like both into it. You know what I mean? And that beat was just real like sexual. So like it was one of those. I was like, nah, I can't even play on this one. Like I can't even play around. Like you got to man on this one.
So what you got my bed for? take a deep breath. But you're looking at me like, what's this feeling? But you're feeling like this is sex on the ceiling. Sex on the ceiling. So good it feel like sex on the ceiling. Sex on the. Girl, I freak you right. I will. Girl, I freak you right. I'll freak you right, I will. I'll freak you right, I will. I'll look you dead up in your eyes and ask you how that feel. I'll freak you right, I will. I'll freak you right, I will. I'll freak you right, I will. I'll freak you right. Round two, got you banging on floors on the counter. We broke.
Yes. I love that one. So
I appreciate it so much.
Who do you look to as inspiration for your music? Is there any particular artist?
Honestly, like you guys, anybody, like if they give me the aux chord, I'm gonna start off with like 90s, like that hard 90s. It could be rap, it could be anything. Like my favorite song, like honestly to this date, is DMX How's It Going Down. Like
yeah, that's what
I know it from start to finish, even an interlude that people don't even know. Like that's
hold on, wait, that's the song How's It Going Down.
Oh, I had that with this chicken wonder rented from a creeper, a little hood rat bitch from 20.
And I think Faith Evans was on the original one, right? She was in the back.
Original.
Cause I heard two versions. One of the versions.
Nah. The original version is just DMX, but the background is that all I want is you. Yeah, that might
right
be.
That's epic. That's just epic. I like that version better.
That is the joint. That's my favorite.
I'm surprised you said I had that as my ringtone for like a whole 6 months straight because he was just. I think that's one of his best songs. Like he was just fit. Yeah,
he was talking.
Wow.
Yes, man.
90s. So definitely. Were you born in the 90s?
Yeah, I was born in 91.
Okay, me too. So you are 29.
I'm 28. My birthday's December 8th. It's coming up.
Oh, okay. I'm older than you by. So you are a Sagittarius.
Yes, ma'am. There you
I
go.
should have figured. You give me Sagittarius.
Now you getting it.
You give me Sagittarius vibes. Y'all, y'all. I don't mean it in a bad way, but it's just you can tell a Sagittarius man by the way y'all carry yourselves.
Oh yeah, I hope that's a good thing. Yeah,
it is very confident. You guys are very confident. Just carry yourself with confidence and swag. I can always tell a Sagittarius man the way he carry himself and the way he dressed. So that's why I was like, you can't be a Scorpio. I don't get Scorpio vibes.
Oh no, man.
So let's see. So with COVID going on, has it kind of pushed you back from your musical process, or has it kind of helped being able to put music online and stuff?
Not at all. It actually helped more than hurt because I'm actually blessed to have like my own setup. Because like I said, I record myself. So like I have like my own setup, nice setup, you feel me? So whenever I want to record, I could wake up, record. Don't have to go to sleep, record, don't have to, so it's definitely, I was definitely fortunate and blessed in that type of situation. You know what I mean? To where I could just stay home, record, make music. And that really put me in a situation to where it was like, this is it right now, because a lot of people don't have that. You know what I mean? A lot of people, they're going into studios, so that's what I felt gave me the edge on, that type of situation.
Yeah, I've spoken to a few artists. They haven't really been able to go to the studio because they've been closing the studios and not letting that many people in, and it's like a group of them.
They're not playing.
Yeah.
They're not playing. So that's definitely
you put out the drip tape this year, so I'm gonna play Right Now next. That is the first single on that. Love that also.
I appreciate it.
Baby, with the tears, I'm trying to see you. But I can't ignore it. There's so many ways that I can please you. I'm your slave when it's going down. Yeah. Do you think of me when I'm not
This was a
around?
whole vibe. This is like I get late night vibes to this. Like you just driving and you just play it.
And that's why it's called drip tape. I'm gonna put out a whole like video montage shit.
And that was right now. So, Branden, so I'm going to ask you an icebreaker question. This is something I'm going to start new, okay?
What's up?
So, if it wasn't for music, what would you be doing for your career if it wasn't for music?
Honestly,
like somebody told you cannot do music, you just can't do it. What would you be doing?
I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, I really don't have an answer for that. Like, I don't know, cause it's like once you put so much like focus into something, you don't really see other options. You know, and it wasn't easy. You know, especially starting off. You know, people tell, "Oh, it's 1 in a million," da 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 da, all of that. But it's like once you see a vision, it's like all options. There ain't none. You know what I'm saying? So honestly, to answer that, I honestly have no clue what I'd be doing. Trying what everybody else doing, playing sports or rapping. I don't know. Like
right. What's the best advice somebody has ever gave you when it comes to like your music career? Something that's gonna always stay with you.
Honestly, not even as far as my music career, it's just like a life, you know, lesson I was taught. One of my OGs, I call him my uncle or whatever, is actually my grandmother's brother. But he told me, like, never be comfortable, because if you're comfortable, you're not gonna go anywhere else. Like you're just gonna be stagnant. Like you'll never see what infinity looks like. You know what I mean? So that definitely stuck with me. Like he definitely told me, like, just never be comfortable like with where you are, because it's always greater.
Right, you can always be doing more. I think that's just. I was talking to somebody about that. Some people are just very content where they are. Like, you know, they're like, hey, I'm just going.
Yeah, I mean, like some people are happy just making it or whatever. Like, hey, I don't see that.
That's great advice. I think we all can take that advice. So the last song, so I'm just going to ask you, what do you want to play? You want to play Won't Stop or Playroom?
Ooh, those are both my joints. Ugh.
Okay, we can play both of them. Let's do Won't Stop then, okay?
Yeah, Won't Stop. That's actually featuring my boy Ab or whatever. Like he's dope. That's, you know, but that's definitely a great record. He actually brought it to me. You know what I mean? He started it or whatever, and then he was like, "Yo, jump on this," and I was like, "You sure?" You sure now? Because this is crazy. So
that's the guy you were telling me about, right? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
I gotta check him out for an episode.
I'll see you the link. Shout out to Ab, yo, definitely.
I normally like sit and listen to an artist's music for like a day just to make sure, because I like to actually vibe to the music. I don't want to be sitting on here with somebody I don't, you know, you don't vibe to the music. What you gonna talk about? I like freaky songs. I think your music is like the most freakiest I've ever played on this show.
That's right.
Most of them all the men.
I'll take that. It's freaky, but I make it interesting, you know?
Yeah, I love it. And that was Won't Stop. So have you performed at any venues yet, or are you just focusing on like putting out music to catch a buzz?
Honestly, I was, but I haven't in like probably over like a year because of, you know, me coming down here. I was actually supposed to do one. I believe it was supposed to be in March, but with COVID, that got shut down. Yeah, that was like about to be the return, because I was gonna do the drip tape, because it was really like moving and all that up here, and you know, but COVID stopped it. But you know what? Drip Take 2 on the way.
Okay. So have your friends and family, how have they been with supporting your music? I like asking that to see how people, because normally I hear people, you know, friends and family don't really support them until they make it. And everybody want to come around and be like, that's my boy.
Nah, that's true. Nah, that's true. That's honestly the truth. But for the most part, like I've really been getting back, like family wise, you know, first coming into it, just wasn't easy, you know. My mother wasn't too for it because, you know, the big dream, you know, where's the doctors? Where's the this? Where's the that?
Yeah.
But I was like, that's not where my heart is at. I mean, God bless her soul. But for the most part, it was like I really got that push, or even when I didn't, I just used it as momentum, like just to get better and, you know what I mean, not slack or just give up on it. So I mean, it was up, but now super supportive. I have family I haven't talked to in months that's hitting me. Oh, hey, what's up? This is great music. Da-da-da.
You don't understand the strength that you keep. All you need to believe that your strength is the better part of me. Oh, you're more than worth it all. It's okay to cry sometime. Don't let nobody dim your light. Just know that you're worth it all. You carry all of this pain. Don't be ashamed. When God made you perfect, when the world just don't treat you the same. God made you perfect. You should know that you can't call out my name. When the world seems it's too much to bear, always know I'll be standing right here, right beside.
That's dope. I like hearing that. And last on Drip Tape, we're going to play Playroom.
That's my giant. Forever.
I like this part.
Give it a kiss. Every song that come on, girl, we remixing the shit. Got you dripping the shit. Make you scream flowers.
And that was Playroom. So did you are you planning like a part 2? Because there's only 4 songs on there, or are you just gonna keep putting out EPs?
Nah, I'm actually planning on the Drip Tape 2.
Okay.
It might come out sooner than later because I think it might be already done. I'm thinking about doing it another 4 because the reaction just off the 4 that I dropped for this one was just crazy, to where like that might be a method. So I might just do like another 4,
I like that.
like 5, you know. Yeah, it's definitely on the way.
It seems like people are gravitating more to like shorter albums because, you know, attention spans. Like when Chris Brown put out that album with like 40 songs, like people was like, "What are you doing?" I still haven't got through it all. I feel like I'm missing songs.
You know what it is? It's because like even after a while, people realize like, all right, now you're just saying stuff. Like you just talking just to talk. Like you know
yeah.
I mean? Some people don't want to hear it. Like it's certain mixtapes that came out that like had a high anticipation rate that like disappointed greatly. Because you could just tell that they just had their 2 singles and then they just was like, whatever, just put a beat on. Let me just say something. Like,
or even put a bunch of old songs on there, like songs that was shelved, just threw them all on one album.
Honestly, you know who I respect the most that like always just like whatever song, even if he put out 20, it's two people that I respect as far as male wise.
Yeah.
I respect Frank Ocean, because you could tell he put his passion into whatever, and Eric Bellinger.
I love Frank Ocean, especially it was one mixtape where he put all those old songs on there. You probably know what I'm talking about.
He got the song he gave to Brandy. He got Skater Beautiful, all of that.
Yeah,
like, it's crazy. So
and then mixtape with that orange car, that right there is classic. I don't care. That's gonna always be classic. Who was the second artist you was mentioning?
Eric Bellinger.
Oh, okay. Yeah, my homegirls really love him. I haven't really caught on to him yet. But everybody keeps different.
No, I'm telling you, you definitely should. He different, like, because you get, like I said, you could tell when people like with him, it's like each song is different. Like, oh, okay, all right. I mean, he ain't perfect, but he definitely he put it out there. He definitely put it out there.
Okay, I gotta give him one more chance. Then.
You got to.
So
I'll send you
the last question.
All the songs.
Yeah, you gotta send me one good song that's gonna win me over.
All right, I got one for you.
One good song. Once I gravitate to one song, then I'll just be like encouraged to keep going into the catalog.
I got you.
So the last question is, if it was one thing about the music industry that you could change, what would it be?
I don't know. Honestly, I think I would say like the code, like the code about just certain things, like what they accept in there, like some of these artists and what they putting out, and you know what they doing, and it's just, I don't know, like you know, some people move accordingly, some people just move like clowns or whatever. Like, of course, you know, it's
clout. So like everybody there just do the most. Clout. It's more about like clout than it is about music, honestly.
Yeah, like you just, this person just sneezed. Like, who cares, bro? Like it's just getting crazy now. Like you got a little pump out here at Trump rallies. Like
I know.
Like,
Did he really go?
Yeah, I actually seen the video today. No bullshit. Like I actually seen the video today. Like he was in there. Like man, he had the hat on and all that, front row.
That's sad.
Like, these people out here doing too much. Like, you know, the whole 6ix9ine situation. Ain't about to drag that down, but he's doing too. You got a man wearing like lace front wigs and like,
the ponytail. Had it in a ponytail.
Yeah, it's like people putting money behind like that. Like y'all demasculating a man. Like that's crazy. He with it. Of course you paying him, but it's just certain things that's just not acceptable in my eyes. For me, I mean, it's for everybody. But.
Yeah. Yeah, Brandon, I want to say thank you. How was it? What's the question for me?
I have a question for
you. That's a shocker. What, you got a question for
me? Yes, yeah. What made you want to do this? What made you want to start all of this? Well,
a lot of people don't know, like I was originally like, songwriting was supposed to be my passion. So music has always been my passion, but something happened to me years ago, but I was just done with the music industry. So, you know, I had the talk show, Kayla got the 411. I just wanted to network and connect with artists because a lot of people come to my reaction videos. I'm like, okay, y'all come in here to see these artists who are already popping. Let me just have an opportunity to put up-and-coming artists who probably have just as more talent so they can recognize them. So when people are watching my reaction video, let's say Chris Brown put out a song Friday. He got a new video. Boom, there go your music. So it's just a way of me giving back, you know what I'm saying? Especially to my culture.
I definitely appreciate that. That's dope. You still into the songwriting?
No.
You don't do it just for fun, a little hobby? Like,
Yeah, to myself. Yeah. But I won't lie, this segment has encouraged me because I'm meeting so many talented people. I'm talking about everybody that I've had on the show are amazing. And I take time, I do research, I listen to their music. And at first, you know, a few guys, they was like, I'll pay you $250 to do a reaction video. I'm like, no, I'm not doing a reaction video because nobody knows you yet. And if I don't like your song, I'm going to say I don't like it and you're going to be mad.
But you should though. Like, that's what I'm saying. You should take all kinds of, you should like you should be that one that should be just like super truthful. Like if you don't like it, you should let them know, like, look, I don't like it, but listen, I'll do the reaction video if you want, because people might feel a different way. You feel me? But I feel like if you do the pros and the cons, just like instead of just the pros, it'll be crazy. It'll be crazy for you. Like honestly, you should really do that. Like, pick an artist you don't like, give him his segment, all of that, him, her, whoever it is, and I'm telling you, it's gonna skyrocket for you because you really gonna be like
people already be.
But that's what I'm saying. Like letting them know in advance. Like look, I ain't really feeling it. But if you want to do the interview still and X, Y, Z, you know what I mean? It'll be popping. Okay. That'll be popping. That'll be one of those segments that somebody want to watch. I'll watch it.
Okay, I'm just nervous because if I don't like
because like even not saying be like a Charlemagne or whatever, but think about it. You get what I'm saying? Like you sit here and you have like a full conversation with the person that you feel like you're not feeling it. Y'all sit here, y'all ain't, of course y'all just gonna talk, be respectable about it or whatever. Like, well, honestly, I'm not feeling it. Maybe people will feel different. You get their reaction that people gonna want to hear that.
Yeah.
And be like, all right, play his music so I can hear where you coming from. And then they gonna have that, oh no, that was actually kind of high. I wasn't feeling that third song, but that second, like the feedback will be greater.
I'm hoping, once this platform get bigger, I can have more artists. And that's the goal too, like to have more artists, not just known artists. And I would definitely like that. So yeah, you're gonna have me think about that.
Nah, you should. I'm telling you, you should, because people like controversy. They don't want to hear like. Of course, a person could be as dope as they want, even myself. But people love that's what gets the views. Controversy. So if you sit here and have a full segment with an artist you said you wasn't really feeling, and y'all are sitting here like hashing it out, like, all right, well, I feel you. Yeah, you say you
gonna have me beefing. You gonna have me beefing with people.
But that's what I'm saying. But it's like it's not even beefing. It's like you being honest. There's not too many honest people out here.
People don't like honest. It just depends on person has to be confident in themselves. Like, you know what, I don't really like this song.
But that's where you draw that line and just letting them know, like beforehand, like, listen, I'm not really feeling it, but if you care to, we could do that, and you can say what you want, you can give your opinion, and blah, blah, blah. I feel like it'll be good for the show. Like, that's good content. People love controversy.
Yeah, I'll see the next. Normally, a few people that reach out and I normally listen to, and I'm like, I don't think it's a good fit, but. I always be like, okay, I'm sorry. But next time, I'll be like, okay, well, if you want to.
Forget that. Next time, you should be like, look, I'm not really feeling it. I don't think it's a good fit. But if you want to speak your piece, I'll give you a segment. Straight like that. Like,
I'll see.
Try it once. Try it once and you'll see the reaction. Try it once and you got the reaction. I mean, you'll see. You'll just see.
Yeah, I'll see.
I'm telling you should do it. It's gonna work out.
But it was nice meeting you, Branden.
Yes, ma'am. Well, you'll definitely hear more from me.
Yes. You have anything else coming up? I know you have the Drip Tape 2 coming out. You don't have a date on that?
Nah, I didn't really start, honestly, I'm aiming for New Year's or the first month of next year, depending on how things go and with my other ventures, with what I'm doing with music. But I'm gonna aim for around New Year's. I might drop a single for my birthday.
Yeah, you should do that. That would be dope.
I think I'm gonna do that. But that's pretty much it right now. I mean, it's so much. Honestly, I have like 5 albums of music, but right now I'm just taking it slow, doing what I gotta do.
Okay. And guys, this is Branden Jerrel, and this is the end of the segment.
I won't stop until your legs give up, babe. Until you're texting me crazy. No, I won't stop till your neighbors come, babe. Until you walk on types of crazy. No, I won't stop, no, I won't. Baby, I just wanna get your body wet. Swimming in your water, call me Michael Phelps. Let's stroll. I just wanna break your body down while I'm hitting from the side. I love the way that it sounds. Let's see if you deserve.
Hey y'all, it's Kayla got the 411. If you want to keep up with me, all you got to do is just go to Google Kayla got the 411. It will let you know everything that I have going on that first page. I have made sure of that. Or you can just go to YouTube, my main channel, and watch the show, and make sure you subscribe. Thank you to everyone who leaves amazing comments and reviews under the comments. I read them and I truly appreciate them to the point they make me tear up. Also, my streams on Apple have been going up, so that lets me know that you guys are enjoying the audio from the videos on YouTube. So if you're listening on Apple, go ahead and drop your girl a review. And I truly appreciate everything that people are saying, nice comments. You know, if I'm able to make you laugh and smile, that's all that matters to me. My content clearly shows that I enjoy doing what I'm doing because I always have a good time. And just a quick update that I'm now on Pandora Podcast. So you can listen to me on Spotify, Apple, Google, Pandora, iHeartRadio, and of course, watch me on YouTube. So thank y'all so much, and I appreciate all the support, truly.